Oh, we live and stuff. We live and stuff. What is happening? You too. Come along as we cross into Missouri. Missouri? Missouri? Missouri. Missouri. Yeah. Look. Oh, everybody's live today too. I just stepped on James Best and TC Boggs. Whoops. I forgot. I wasn't. Listen. Listen. There's nobody in here. I get it. But who's streaming vertically? Not me. Horizontal, getting the big picture. That's right. I'm getting the big picture out here. Let's do a no, no. Live chat. Hell yeah. I see you in here. I see you in here. I'm I'm headed to Missouri now. What's up, Quick? Everybody live this morning. Everybody live this morning. Man, I slept good last night. I had an awesome campsite. I got to do laundry today though. I got to find a laundromat. Gotta find me a laundromat. So I was Pittsburgh. No, that doesn't sound right. Pitts in Illinois. Pitts, some kind of Pitts Lake in Illinois. I'm looking for coffee, and I found this place that said the Pink Sugar Pink, had like really good ratings. I was like, oh, okay. I pull up there, and it's a little trailer, which is cool, but it was very difficult to get in and out of. I was like, oh fuck, man. Jeez. I was like, ah, screw. So I went around the block, came back in, made my final approach, and I got up to the window. I got a large Americano. Pittsfield, that's it. That is correct. Pittsfield. Yes, that's where I was. Pittsfield Lake. So I got it, let it cool off a little bit going down the road. I just now took a couple sips. Oh my God. She's talented. That is a talented lady in Pittsfield in the pink trailer coffee place. This might be the best Americano I've ever had. I'm not even on God. No cap. Mm, yeah, this shit's good. I don't know what kind of magical beans she uses, but stopped by my house and rotated. I ain't got no toys there though. Let's see, where are we going? We're going towards Louisiana. Not the state of Louisiana. Louisiana, Missouri. Chickies Bar. Oh, this looks like a cool spot. Oh, fuck. Chickies Bar and Grill. I like it. Morning, mother. What did I? Just in time. Salty just woke up. I felt bad muting him. So early in the. Damn. Oh, my Lord. Uh, I moved my. Did you find Mrs. Bell and get her sweet tea? Who's Mrs. Bell? I don't understand the reference. I might not have enough caffeine in me in this at this point in time to. I don't. Art Bell's wife? I don't like sweet tea, man. That's too much sugar. I'm gonna have that much sugar. I'm gonna have a candy bar or something, like a cake or something. I don't know. Milkshake. Sweet tea ain't it for me. Because I like the flavor of just regular plain old tea. I don't require any sweeteners. So if I got a sweet tooth, cheesecake, country song. Uh, it is. I'm probably just. I mean, I like both types. I like country and western. I don't know. I'm sure I know the song. There isn't much music I don't like. I know that's what they're saying. They're saying it's a country song, but I'm sure if I heard the song, I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah. A lot of times I don't. Damn, Billy Bob. A lot of times, damn. A lot of times I don't pay attention to the lyrics. I just listen to, because when you're not real smart, you don't listen to the lyrics. You're just there for the ride. You guys are over here studying Mrs. Dell's sweet tea. You know all about her sweet tea. What's up, Fuel Rack? Where are you at? I'm in Pittsfield, Illinois, sort of. Missouri, Louisiana, Missouri. About, I don't know, probably where those trees are. Not the front trees, the back trees. The yonder far away trees. If you had went down to Campsville, you would have taken the ferry across the Illinois River. Well, son of a bitch. No kidding. I'm not even sure if I'm good this morning. I woke up and I moved wrong. Isn't that the shits, man? I moved my arm wrong. I was getting down and I moved my arm wrong and I got up. I was like, oh God, I just crippled myself. So I did the stretches that they taught me in physical therapy. And then it went, then I actually felt the nerve pinch. I was like, oh fuck, I just fucked myself up. So then I was like a little bit concerned because, well, one time I was out of work for 3 months because of this. So I was like, all right, let's breathe, which made it hard to breathe because I was in a lot of pain. And I popped a couple Advil, drank a bunch of water, and we'll see if she loosens up. I don't know, man. Anyways, we're doing good right now. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at. Now it's stress. What stress? Mad dog, you sound like my mom. Jesus Christ. I can't be any less stress free right now. I mean, I have 2 more weeks of vacation. I'm not even halfway through my vacation. This is the least stress you'll ever see me. No, it's not stress, man. You see the MRI of my neck, you'd understand how lucky I am to even be walking. No, it ain't stress. I'm fucked up. And the fact that I'm a little fucked up is concerning. Mm, kind of bump 2 miles. We're gonna turn right on North Third Street. She's talking in my ear. The robot is talking in my ear. We're gonna head to what did Price say? He said the Wheels of Time. I should be there on fuck. You know what? Watch that. Watch the Wheels of Time be watch the Wheels of Time be Wheels Through Time? Wheels Through Time. Watch them be closed on Sunday. Ain't that's just how my luck is too. Watch. Son of a bitch. Because we don't got time to we're just driving. I gotta cover miles. So wherever I end up at the end of the day, where I end up, if it lines up, it lines up. But damn, I really want to see Wheels of Time, but I don't think I'll make it to North Carolina. Maybe. I guess we could push through. Because I got to go see the pig trail. At some point, we'll be in Arkansas. It is pretty. 66 degrees. It was quite dewy this morning. Oh, look at that pretty little pond or whatever that is. Oh, that's just some sort of river, yeah? I thought you was going to quote a John Lennon song. Bad dog, I thought we just covered. I don't know lyrics to songs. I am not good at lyrics. There's possibly. Oh, what is this? This is the Illinois River, isn't it? No, it's the Mississippi River. By God, folks, we are crossing the Mississippi River. Would you believe that? Who else brings you a live stream crossing the Mississippi River? Let's give it a honk. Yeah, we'll honk at the river. Hell yeah, that's badass. And now, I believe, is the Missouri state line. Here's where I was going to stay last night, right here, the River's Edge Motel. That's where I had intended on staying last night, and then I decided, you know what? I'm tired. It looks like a pretty nice place, though. It does look like a nice place. Where's Third Street at? No signs? We don't put signs up? Is this Third Street? This don't even look like a street. Is this fucking Third Street? This doesn't seem right. Okay. Well, we don't put signs up here in Missouri. Is this Third Street? It is in fact Third Street. See, I love the way I've got this navigation set up because it's on adventure mode. And this is the kind of roads I've got it set up for. You just told me to turn on Third Street. Why? Oh my God. This this thing told me to turn on Third Street. This is what happens when you. Oh my God. Third is next to second. There's Pittsfield 20 miles, Clarksville 11 miles. Oh man, this let's ease her back onto the highway here. I guess I don't know what that was all about. All right, we're headed for Pike 292. All right, we're back. We're back live. We're back live. Bowling Green, 11 miles. They got a lot of. So we got Louisiana. We got Bowling Green. Neither one of them are in the state that you would think they'd be in. Get real nervous in these other states. Like I don't want to. I don't want to speed. I don't speed anyways. Oh man, I'm catching little headlines here and there. This is liberal states. Something about ice. No, fuck. No. All right, here we go. Bringing her back up to speed. Riding through Missouri. 30 miles. It's 55 now. I'm gonna set my cruise control on 58, Mad Dog, and we're just gonna ride. Oh my God, Nevada, Missouri. What did we just? Is Missouri just not a very creative state? Like they're like I don't know. Let's call this city Nevada. Oh, you're lagging. That's what's going on. Mad Dog's lagging. Hell yeah. 55. Stay alive. Beep beep. Dude, this coffee is no joke, man. I would move there and marry that lady that makes this coffee. Now, y'all thought I was driving slow. This guy here, he is. Now, I'm usually the slowest person on the highway, but this particular individual thinks 45 is the way to go, and I'm not going to argue with him. It's fine. We can go 45. I'm in no hurry. Oh man, this is pretty. Huh? Oh, we're brake. Why are we on the brakes? Oh, we're turning. Okay. All right. We're turning. How do you keep your windshield clean? Well, like gas stations, Mad Dog. I go to the gas station. I use the squeegee. There's no magic. I do have a Windex and my own squeegee too. But yeah, that's the secret, man. It's actually not that clean. It really isn't. Probably the camera lenses aren't that. It's always bugs hitting season, dude. You should see my windshield yesterday. It hasn't been too bad. I got a bunch of mosquito bites though. Apparently, apparently mosquitoes out here bite the knuckles. They're knuckle biter mosquitoes. I elbows and knuckles. Usually I get the ankle biter ones where I live. 60 miles an hour. I recommend you pass me right now. See this big old passing. You got lots of time to pass. I'm not going faster. 60 is what we're doing. do. I'm just riding. Yeah, it's a high deer population area. So, dude, I've been watching out for deer forever. I know. Trust me. I got my deer goggles on high alert. Now, if we do plow a deer and we wreck my beloved Forerunner, I expect, maybe a little cash app or something. Buy me some liquor. We'll be careful. Probably gonna need to find some gas here in a little bit. Might should have got gas in Pittsfield, but I don't know. We'll see. We got some gas. And YouTube's active this morning. I'm getting lots of notifications. Man, that campsite last night was amazing. I just I had one beer and went to bed. I was really tired. I was really tired. Yeah. Yeah, that last I filled up in Princeton, Illinois, and it wasn't that cheap. I want to say it was like $3.30 a gallon, which I was like, oh, that's more than it is in Arizona, where I live. Some point, I got to find me a town, maybe at lunchtime, do my laundry real quick and have lunch, and then go find some camp. Uh, I've got a feeling it's gonna be pretty country to camp in. Flash your lights at someone. There's nobody to flash my lights at. Wait, no, Mac, Mad Dog. Why do I want to flash my? I hate when people flash their lights and then you're looking around and you never see anything. It's like damn, they got me. Yeah, that old hopper bottom there, old. Well, I was east of the Mississippi. Yourself a Bloody Mary. I don't want a Bloody Mary right now. I didn't have. I only had one beer last night. I do tap my helmet top. In fact, I did that to motorcyclist when I was in the Black Hills because that cop was in the middle of the road standing there with a wreck, and it was a blind corner. So I did flash my lights and tap my head, and because of course, a motorcycle is going to look in through the windshield and see me tapping my head and figure out, oh, this feller here must also be a motorcyclist. Wait, what did I miss? What? How am I crazy? Missouri has some awesome state parks. I don't know. I not really feel like drinking today. I mean, I will eventually, but I'm still having my coffee. By the way, this I cannot believe how good this Americano is I got. What sucks about Fridays and Saturdays is camping. I don't know. Some places it's very difficult to find a place to throw down. I don't know how hard it'll be out here or whatnot. I don't know how popular camping is out here, but after 2020, it's been really hard to find places to camp. Last night's spot was it was debatable whether or not I was able to camp there. I don't know. There was a fire ring. It was beautiful. There was nobody around, so I thought, well, God wanted me to camp here. They even provided a trash can, so I figure it was a place to camp, but it wasn't a public place per se. Maybe it was. I don't know. It was on a lake. I don't know. Find a CAG terminal and tell them TZ Bog says it's okay to camp there. You think that'll work? Know about where you'll be. I live there, know the area. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how far I'm going to make it tonight. I haven't even really looked at the map. I uh, I threw my original route back down on the app. I threw my original pins back down, and I'm sticking to that. I like it, but I don't know where I'm going. I literally am following the GPS. There won't be any roads bigger than what we're on. Um, this app's pretty cool for that. 'Cause it lets you choose what kind of vehicle you're driving, and I choose motorcycle. It'll find the curviest roads, right? You can you can put in parameters. It'll route you by temperature if you want to keep towards the temperature, the highest temperature, lowest temperature, least windy, least rain. You can choose all kinds of parameters. It's pretty good. It's not a great deal if you miss a turn. It doesn't recalculate that great, but it's a pretty cool tool, and I use it between Gaia and Google, and that it it works. It's called in route. It's interesting. It's a little clunky, but it works. I mean, I find some. It's called in route, and it's okay. Yeah, no, I've got Gaia Premium for sure. It's worth it to be able to download the maps and stuff. Does it say here? Is this Pike 200? This looks like a Pike. Is this Pike? Are you gonna yell at me? Oh man, I don't know. Sometimes I prematurely turn because I'm not looking at the. All right, now we did it right. We did it right. Hell yeah. See, it takes you down all these cool roads like this. Right now, we're choosing the motorcycle option, right? It thinks we're riding a motorcycle, so it's going to keep us on the more turns. We're going to have more turns, smaller roads, and see cool shit like this, apparently. Wow. I like this road. This is awesome. Eventually, eventually, I'm headed to the Panhandle, and then I'm going to head back west. Once I get to the Panhandle, I'm going to hug the Gulf as much as I can, you know, and head back west till I get to I don't know Corpus Christi, and then I'll start heading towards Terlingua, if you will, that area. What's that national park down there called? That'll be closed because of the government shutdown, I suppose. Is that really happening? Did we just shut down all the national parks again? God damn. Right on to Church Street. We got to make a right on Church. We gotta on Church. I'm backed up for 2 days now. I didn't edit videos, and because I was pretty consistent with the videos, and now I lost momentum, and I'm a little sad because I don't know. Sometimes you just lose time editing video, and then once you lose a day or two, it's like, damn, it's just easier to go live like this, really. Except when people watch the replay, they're like, what the hell is he talking about? I can't see any chat. Big Bend. That's right, Billy Bob. That is correct. Big Bend National Park. We'll get back down there. That's kind of the way I have my route planned. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful cemetery. This is called Bowling Green Cemetery. We must be in Bowling Green, Missouri. I don't know where our turn's at. Sometimes when these people start dropping off, it means my signal's getting bad. I don't know. I hope not. Church. Gonna make a right on Church and then a left. You guys see Church? Might be at the stop sign. Church might. They don't put signs up in any of these towns I notice. Like, I don't know. Is this church? I don't see a damn sign. Like, we gotta turn right, right? So doesn't matter. Church. Oh, it's 73 degrees. 73. Look, 73. 73. Yes. Oh, is there a stop sign? No stop sign. We're gonna turn left. All right. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, supposedly there's some roundabout coming up eventually. Let's see. Homemade pies. Oh my lord. I like homemade pies. I do like homemade pies. Probably good too. What a beautiful little town. No, Florida Panhandle. Florida Panhandle. Tallahassee ish. Yeah. Somewhere down there. I picked out a random bar to use as a waypoint. I don't remember where. It looks like it's out off. You got to go out on a bridge and out in the ocean. It looked kind of cool, so we'll see. A lot of times I'll use just random bars as a waypoint. I'm like, oh, it's got a cool name. We'll use that as a waypoint just to kind of get me in the general area. Stanachi sounds. Second exit on the Missouri 161, huh? All right. Second exit, 161. I believe. Should we get gas now? I don't have to pee though. We'll wait. We've got. Should we get gas? I don't know. No, we got enough gas for another 100 miles, anyways. We don't find gas in 100 miles. We've done something wrong. We're headed down here. Yeah, check out the Panhandle Adventure Trail. I believe that's definitely part of what I'm poking around at. Dixie County, Cross City. I love it. I love all these suggestions because I definitely do take them into consideration. And then basically, I just wander. Like, I got a general direction, and then I go, oh, that kind of seems cool. And I'll go check that out. I don't have any hard plans. Um, we're just out here wandering, seeing shit, seeing some stuff I've seen before. Most of this stuff I haven't seen before. Finding camping is, I mean, there's cool apps for finding camping, right? There's apps for that. Since 2020, we've got apps. The problem with that is everybody's got the apps now, right? So you can't go old school and just, ask locals, or you can't really find the secret spots because there is none anymore. Fat Florida Adventure Trail. I'm going to look up this because I was going to do the Transamerica Trail from, uh, I was just going to do the Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas sections, but uh, I'm not going to do that now. But is the Florida Adventure Trail, is that similar to the Transamerica Trail where they just connected a bunch of random little roads together and it's cool as shit? Sounds like it. I'm into that. Florida Adventure Trail. Where's my pen at? I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna write that down. Write that down. I'm gonna write it down on my hand, and I'm gonna go, what does fat mean? 1,200 miles long. Oh, I love it. Love that. All right, let's get the pen working. The pen's working. And oh, we got lotion on our hand. Son of a bitch, it's not working. Fat. I'll write it on my jeans. I don't give a shit. Florida Adventure Trail. You guys think I'm kidding, but I will permanently mark it on something. That's how cool that sounds. I didn't have a piece of paper. Do you guys think I'm fucking around? I'm not. I just wrote it down on my fucking wallet. I'm like, what the fuck does fat mean? I'll be sitting in a bar somewhere looking at my wallet going, what the hell does that even mean? Yeah, no, I'm checking that shit out for sure. Is it unpaved or is it paved? Got back road off from the GPX well for the Swanee River to Gulf Coast. Oh man, that would be badass. That would be badass. If you want to email me, my email is scramblenorth at gmail. Ah, I rhymed. Dude, I'll be into that. Uh, uh, a responsible person would get home with a few days to relax and do laundry and get ready for work. I'm not that guy. I will show up back home the night before I go to work, run around like a crazy man, do laundry real quick, and then go to work. That's just how I am. A responsible person would go home and finish the trip that way. But now I will take every last second of my vacation time and use it. There will be no staycation. What's up, wrestler? You're late to the party. Wrestler is late to the party. He's disappointed now. Wrestler made so last night was a prime example of uh it was hot. It was a kind of hot deal. It was warm. It was in the 80s when I went to bed and moist. But Anthony got really upset when I took my motorcycle trip this April May because I didn't do any camping yet. I brought camping gear, but he doesn't. He's just he's busting my balls. But the thing is, I didn't. Late April it was hot, and I never made it. I never made it any further east because of all those ridiculous thunderstorms and tornadoes they were having. I was like, yeah. So I ended up staying in a lot of hotel rooms, and I've never lived that down. Now this time around, I've stayed in one room. One room. That's it, and it was nice. It was a nice room. Had a nice time. Yeah, it was all hotel. I never even broke open my camping gear. It was like it just became the troll not to camp. Like, oh, this is funnier not to camp. It's it's hilarious to carry this camping gear and then carry it into the hotel room. What would have been funny is if I would have set up my tent on the bed and slept in the tent. I should. Oh, why didn't I think of that? That would have been funny. We're in Missouri this morning, Anthony. I haven't really looked too far ahead. I don't know how long we'll be in Missouri. Is that Louisville? We're not far from Louisville. I actually think that's the real Louisville too. I think that's maybe not. Maybe